Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Mystic Lonnie coming to you for a reading for the month of April for Gemini, our wonderful and delightful Geminis. I have a message here. I have meditated on some cards already. And as I was going into your meditation for your reading today, I have for some, and may not resonate for all, but I had felt the hurt and the sadness and someone brokenhearted. So, in that being said, this reading started out with the Ace of Wands. In this case, it's the Ace of Spades. And this is a new beginning for someone, and pretty much for many of you. This is a new beginning to take action for something. And I believe it has a lot to do with love because it has a few things. We'll get into it a little bit later, but I have here the Whispers of Love card. It's talking about relationship patterns, okay, and take a chance on love. So those are the cards I have already pulled. In addition to that, I have these cute little cards that are a little bit like a doorway, if you will. And oh, this one has people on it. And this is the sunset. Time here turns to release and unfurl. I don't know that word, unfurl. But anyway, that's what it says. Old cords of pain. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Fade as the sunlight burns. So as the sun sets on that situation, you gotta let that go. It's bye-bye because that's done. And so sometimes that hurt in situations that happen. We have the residual scars, you know what I'm saying? And I have another card that's going to talk about that just a little bit more. Excuse me, the Moonology card here is going to be referencing our Scorpio. It's really about rebirth, and it's the work through your fears. The new moon in Scorpio. Okay, so as I meditated, I pulled this card for you, and it's really asking you to, yeah, let go of the hurt. Refurbish is coming to mind. When you know how you refurbish something, you shatting that thing up. You getting all the dust off, baby. Get ready for some new love. Shave, get that beard all tightened up, get that hair looking good, get some new makeup, get that new lipstick, get that new lip gloss, shining up, looking really good. Taking out a new fresh pair of jimmies or whatever you want. I don't know what they call them nowadays, but you know, your heels, whatever you want to step out in, makes you feel good. Whew, that's what you want to do. It's a time for newness, okay? It's time for a new outlook on things, all right? So let me go ahead and get this reading started with some tarot cards for my Geminis today. Thank you for tuning in. This is Mystic Lonnie. I appreciate you coming in and hearing what I have for you for Spirit Guide's message for you today. And if you like what you're hearing, please hit that like button and subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. All right, asking for a message for our Geminis here today. I was about to say Scorpio. So maybe there's somebody in your life who is a Scorpio. Or maybe you experienced this hurt with somebody who was in your life that was a Scorpio. Ooh, honey. All right, I'm looking for a message for our Geminis today. What's the energy? What's really going on around you? Okay, movement. This card here is I saw that before. It's like a premonition of moving away from something. Moving away from. Moving away from something. So I don't know if somebody's packing their bags. Like, bye, I'm done. I kind of get that sense when you've had enough and you were hurt and you're packing your bags and you're moving on. You're not going to let them overwhelm you. Okay? Don't let them treat you any old kind of way. Oh my goodness. And at the bottom of the deck, I have here the King of Pentacles. So you guys are already financially prepared to take care of what you need to do. You got the bank, you got the money, you got the know-how, you got the good job, you're stable. And if somebody's looking for a job, you can go ahead and start getting that money set aside if you need to find yourself a rescue place, if you know what I'm saying. If you need to find something else to do with your time, away from that person or away from that situation and starting over is what I'm getting. Oh, my dear Geminis. I want a message for you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. I got the first card is the ace of, is excuse me, not the ace, but I'm thinking of starting over with a new love. This is the King of Cups, okay? And this card came up here is going to be no more fighting. It's now your Five of Wands. So you're done with that. You're done with fighting over this issue and having a happy home. So some of you, it could be just the relationship had some ups and downs and some shadows. I feel like there's some shadows, like the history, the ghost of the yesterday. You know how that Christmas thing, the ghost of Christmas past, always bringing up something that ain't got nothing to do with right now. Bye. Oh my God, please bye. Tell them stop talking about it. Tell them stop trying to bring up my past. Tell them stop trying to tell me something that I don't need to hear. Trying to bring up something that's hurt because you hurt, they hurt. They want to dig in deeper, They want to dig in. They want to make it even uglier, right? Go ahead and get with that BS. Go ahead and get with that. Ain't nobody trying to hear about what all that other mess that was from yesterday, yesteryear. Yeah. Whoo, child, bye-bye. Yep. And think about something that's good. Think about what you want. How you gonna be able to live that life of luxury. I feel like you really, when I say luxury, it don't have to be a whole lot. Go get a pedicure. Go take yourself out for dinner. Go ahead and luxuriate. I don't know if it's a word, but I'm using it today. Luxuriate in your situation. Make yourself look good, feel good. Come on and make it all right. Soothe that pain. Put some salve on it. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got, ooh, child. You got another movement card. Okay, this one here is the power card. So this is really the Emperor. Is this the Emperor? Oh, don't give me the line. This is a card you're going to move forward, okay? You're going to move past that. Oh, y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. Look. Look, let me tell you something. Some of these cards got all kind of different sayings on them and everything. And so, but you're going to move past that situation. You're going to move past that hurt. Y'all come on now. Work with, can the choir say amen? Ah, yes, the Emperor. You're going to deal with the situation in a deep down, clean it up, you know what I'm saying? Like scrub it out, like dig deep, get rid of all the residue. Ooh, we talked about refurbishing now. Get rid of all that shit. Get rid Woo! Somebody always try to bring up your past and shit. Always try to tell you what you did last year. That card don't want to show up, but that's all right, baby. I got you. Look, it's not something you got to think about no more. That is bye-bye. That is done with. That is all good. So contemplating, that's the card that showed up right here. Contemplation. Contemplate on something new. That's what I'm getting. So your situation is changing. You taking action because that's the Ace of that's the Ace of Wands. So you're taking action in something new. You're moving past that. Where's that card? You're moving past that, okay? So that's the action of getting away from something that may no longer is giving you the happiness that you deserve. Oh, my dear Gemini, y'all bear with me here. I was looking for that information. I tell you what, it's all good. I am so grateful that you tuned in. I feel like this card just slid on through. Someone is holding their feelings back, I feel like. That's another part of this meditation I had earlier. You're holding back your feelings. So when you hurt or you've been hurt and you're holding back from new opportunities and seeing somebody relationship with a new man, woman, whatever, you're working on that. So what I'm getting here is that hurt, that pain, I feel it, you see, is so deep that it's really time to find a way to move from it. That's the other card I got for you. Take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. So you're taking a chance on it. You're moving away from it. That's another card for the movement I mentioned earlier. As you're getting past that, and you're taking a chance on new love and the relationship patterns. Oh my goodness, yes. This card here is relationship patterns. So when you have someone that you see a new person and they kind of got the same similarities of how they treat you, what they do, how they act, how they respond, what they don't do, take a pause on that, okay? And ask yourself, what is it you do really like out of the relationships that you want? So taking a look at what had happened from you in the past, allowing yourself to dissect it and say, okay, don't like this, don't like that. I like this, I like that. And all over around that corridor, if you will, you're putting the shape together of what you like in a relationship. That's the bottom line. That's what it's really all about. It's about how is it that's going to make you that much content in what you're getting out of your next relationship. All right, so taking a chance on new love, and like that card said, working through your fears. Oh my goodness, that lesson learned. Once you learn that lesson, you don't want to learn it again. You gotta let that bypass. Let that be what it was, and now it's time for something better, something greater. You see what I'm saying? So now you are in a new phase. You're in a new phase, okay? So that old phase is now bye-bye. And you're taking actions to do something. Oh, the Scorpio card is great too, because it also talks about how you can have more intimacy? Yeah, I'm trying to say intimacy, but interval. Coming. I must get like an intermission. You know how it's time for you to just go out, get the popcorn and get the soda when you went to the movies, and it's time for intermission. And you're just gonna take a break, or intermission means it's time to go to the bathroom and relieve yourself of what you don't need, and you letting it go. Intermission, getting rid of everything. How about that? Now you can go back and play. Now you can go back and see the action. Now you can go back and get involved. Now you can go back and have a good time. Now you can have that relationship, sexual or not, platonic. It could be, allowing yourself to just heal, and yet get into some relationships that is going to give you a comfort. Gemini. So my Geminis, y'all looking like you're going to come through with something, overcoming your past experiences even, and what made you feel bad, and what made you feel like they were disloyal, and they were dishonest, and they was just lying. And that hurts when somebody's lying to you, and somebody's taking you advantage of you, and somebody's doing something to you. That hurts. And now it's time for a moment's joy, because this is another card I have here. Now's the time to talk about it. It's a moment's joy. And so this card is asking for you, sand through the hourglass, yet time could stand still. A moment lasts forever, and the bliss of the heart's will. That says a lot, child. I don't know what that exactly is saying. This is like the little doorway cards, and this one's so white that you can't really see it. But, oh, I get it. Like, let that be frozen in time. What happened in the past is frozen in time. Let that be that's already past you. You're past that. And so the time to now is to pick up everything that you've learned from the situation. And now you can really be at a peace with it. And now you can really have a time to heal, and a time to have joy, a time to have fun. That's what I'm talking about. What? Yes. Come through. Come through, new boo. Come through, new you. You new too. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Yes, that fresh new romance, that love, that passion, that intimacy, that sexual breakthrough. Okay? Can't get no better than that. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my God. Ooh, Spirit got a message for you. It's telling you yet and still use wisdom and grace. and all that wisdom that you gathered up, all that wisdom that you learned, all that information that you took in. Whew, honey, honey, honey. You're going to birth into action something brand new. This came out as well. I got a whole harvest of cards right here. And this is like you birthing something new. Your wishes coming true. When you was down and out, baby, bye. They had you, right? They had you down on the ground like you was just out of it. You was like beaten. You didn't feel good. I'm not saying physically, but I pray to God that wasn't physically. But that hurt. You feel me? That hurt can make you feel a certain kind of way, baby. But you walking away, bye-bye. You on your next process. You're on your next journey. Remember that Ace of Wands is giving you a new opportunity. Take action into something new. Oh, yes, honey. Let it shine. That's what it is all about. It's coming into something better. Allowing yourself to grow and be around people, Gemini. Allowing yourself to be around new people and to give and to receive. This is the Six of Pentacles. So allowing yourself time to receive some information. Like, it's so hard sometimes when you get hurt. Oh, how can I open my heart up again? How can I? I feel you. How can you open your heart again? Oh my goodness. But she or he awaits. That could be a Virgo, Taurus, or your wonderful Capricorn. But they await for you. They're ready for you. He or him, or she, he, them. Ay, ay, ay. And then however that situation was, sometimes we're not looking at where the help is. We're not looking at the opportunities. We're not looking at what really could come. Oh, shucky ducky now. That was the Bible today. We're not always looking. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so, the pain, I feel it like it's the dark cloud that was over you that just like, ugh, let me get out of it. You know, let me find a new day. You know, where's that sun card? Let me find a new day. Let me walk away from that. Let me get ready to, you know, experience something I really deserve. That's exactly what that is. Experience something that you really deserve, my dear Geminis. Experience something that's going to give you what you desire. And so it really is boiling down to how you're going to take your time to let your heart be open again. How you going to let your heart be open again? You know, get yourself a cleansing salt bath and allow yourself to, oh, you know what's also really good? Roses and cinnamon and some vanilla. You know, I'm talking about what you could put in your bath water, but you got to sometimes let that cleanse your energy, get rid of that energy, male or female. I don't care who you are, just got to get it done. If that's something you can also do with the Florida water, or you could just sit in the sun. You know, the sun is also very good. It's how we get our food, right? Our life substance with our vegetables and fruit and everything, really animals. We can't live without the sun. So we need the sun in our lives. We need that bright energy to give us what we need to regenerate ourselves and get ourselves back up, moving and shaking. Go out and dance and have some fun and get it done. All right. My Geminis, y'all ready for one more card? I'm going to give you one more card. Let me see what the Andor deck has got for you, okay? Y'all are so ready to have new love. I am so glad and grateful that you're here today. Geminis, if you like what you heard, please hit that like button and subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. All right, Geminis, I love it that you're going to have new joy and you're going to have new love. You're going to have new friendship. You learned your lessons from everything that happened in the past. And that hurt, oh my God, what can we do about that hurt? Ooh, meditate, right? Pray, right? Let me get a message for my Geminis today. All right. A temptation may lead you astray. So what I would like to say with this card is be careful you're not duplicating that old same type of personality that you had from the past. Because if they're going to come to you, you want them to take off the mask. It says true feelings are masked. So you want them to take off the mask, and you also want to see the person for who they really are. Sometimes we can imagine someone is what they are, but they're not. Oh, that could be a part of it as well. So you really want to take time out to just notice them and who they are before you really give your heart over to them, because it's okay to love again. And it says your abilities will be enhanced and you have the opportunity to use your intuition And you'll know, because when you see something that's similar to what you experienced before, you'll know that that's not what you want. You'll know that that's not something you're going to deal with. All right. Oh, yeah. See, your intuition is going to be key. All right, Gemini, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you having the moment to spend with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go and be great.